Welcome to part 56 of Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode of Persona 5 Royal, we finished Kaneshiro's palace's infiltration, and now all we have to do is send a calling card. Needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, we might as well do that. But beforehand, I'm getting myself a massage, and we're probably going to end up going to another twins date. I should, for the most part, go after some of the confidant ranks to try to finish them off, so that way I can get them out of the way, so I can make more room for more Persona. I really should. But at this point in time, might as well go over to the Velvet Room. Oh, EY's there. Let's see. Oh, and we just start Chiaya too. We need to go to get a Akechi up to rank 3. Might as well do that too. But don't worry, we've got 16 days to do all of that. Because there's no... I think there's a few forced... I need to add myself another... I definitely need to add myself another Persona. And I need to get rid of Seiryu because after all, I kind of don't need him at this point. Because Maruki's not going to be available until September anyway. So let's stop over by the Velvet Room, and before we do... Oh no!
What are you gonna do today? No.
Well, might as well get the date out of the way, because there is a deadline to that. Getting all the twins dates out of the way until Christmas. So, thankfully we'll get all of these done, and I'll get all the cards from them at least. So let's go over to the gym and have myself a little workout. You know, I should also visit the gym too. That would make things a lot easier on me. Show that off for the audience. And I'm pretty sure, I think, rank 9... No, wait, no. It's rank 5 of on that Ryuji has us going to the gym. Pretty sure. So, on that note, we've got the twin lolly wardens over here, making us work out. And the reason why I'm skipping, because it's all not voice dialogue. It's pretty much the same as 5, which makes me wonder, why in the world would they call it Royal? It's literally 5. Anyway... Having him to lift up those two girls at the same time as lifting up what looks like 100-pound weight? Yeah, that is ridiculous. That's enough to strain somebody's arms. And I'm trying to work out, and unfortunately... By the way, that's the animation you're going to use when you get onto the treadmill. And I also have, this right here. See, this, I think, Wing Chun training dummy is supposed to test your reflexes and not to hold back. And that training dummy is after you do multiple visits to the gym and get enough gym visits in to where you can actually take care of that. And you weren't destroying it, you were trying to polish your technique. But whatever the case, we ended up getting app, pupil, and counter again. The twins actually can give you cards that if you inadvertently have a persona that has a skill learned over, you can, well, that actually needs counter, you can use this twin date to get the counter for them. And I think this is the one that gives it to you. So it's all good, and sorry if you don't understand. Point is, there is many ways for you to get what you need. Yeah, I gotta turn in this book to the library and have another book to read. So that way I can read the speed reading book. there are more books to read also, eventually, once we get past Kaneshiro, so bear that in mind. And also there's DVDs and games. But again, I have 17 days. I'm gonna go on ahead, well, I should say 16 days. I mean, unless there's actually cutscenes that are in the way. Oh wait, hold on. No. It's gonna be after Kaneshiro. I have 15 days. That's what I meant to say. After Kaneshiro, I have 15 days to do whatever needs to be done before the deadline. And that needs to be done. So, on that note, we have to deal with another quiz question. And this quiz question basically is going to be something I never heard of. Oh, actually, yeah, this is something you've heard of. Because you see this right here? That is the priestess. So you suppose it's the Pope, basically. That's the answer. Because that is actually the priestess, but it's in French. And speaking of, once we deal with Kaneshiro, next part we may end up getting the priestess added to our list of confidant ranks. Because I do have rank 3 in knowledge. So yeah. The reason I'm giving you these right answers, it's the quickest way to get rank 3 in knowledge. But when it comes down to Makoto, you're going to need more than rank 3 to max her out. You're going to need rank 5 in charm as well. So I'm warning y'all now. Because again, I will have that pointed out later. Right now, the main thing we need to do is get that calling card in and take the fight over to Kaneshiro. So on that note, let's see what we have here. Oh, there's nothing else. Let's see anybody that's available. It's a rainy day and nobody's available. Let's go over to Station Square. Let's see if I won anything for the lottery, because the lottery is random. Oh, 300 yen? Boo! It's random, so there's nothing you can do. Well, I got a gambling problem, might as well solve it. So this lottery ticket is also random. And I gotta wait another day. It's a daily scratch-off ticket, but I gotta wait another day in order for me to scratch off the ticket. So at this point, it doesn't really matter which one you scratch off. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. This is where you save scum right here. This particular thing right here is where you save scum. And if you get a lot of money, oh well. And I'm having flashbacks of River City Ransom Underground with the lottery tickets, so I'll skip this part. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't win. And more importantly, I had to switch out controllers. Because, again, I was pretty much using a different controller for this. Because at first it was working and then it stopped. So there's nothing else there. Let's go on ahead and meet up with everybody and go send the calling card. Get it over with, get it out of the way, because we got ourselves a beefer of a part due to this fight with Kaneshiro. So let's do this.
Oh, Ryuichi, hello.
Hey, Makoto.
Is something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, it definitely doesn't seem like it's nothing to you.
So I've been doing a little thinking and, how do I put it? I guess I was thinking about coming up with a new move, like a special tag team move kind of thing. So I got this idea while playing a video game, and it's a move that's gonna need your help.
My help?
You know what? Never mind. I just saw something like it in the game and thought it looked cool. when I try to say it out loud, it seems too insane.
Insane, huh? So, in other words, you may have come across a special attack that outclasses any of our previous moves.
What?
Why don't you tell me your idea? By the way you described it, it must be a pretty good one.
All right. Just don't get mad at me, okay?
I see.
So stupid, right? Yeah, I was just joking. Please forget what I said.
That could work.
Yeah, that could work. Wait, what?
But if we are going to do this, we'll have to push ourselves harder than ever before. Think you can keep up?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna show him the real meaning of pain.
We should probably get going now, though. I wouldn't want to make everyone else wait.
Yeah.
All that's left is the calling card, right? We should send it.
I would agree, but it will not be an easy task this time.
Yeah, nobody actually knows him.
There's so goddamn much I want to write on the calling card, too.
Now that we had that cutscene, the cutscene with the discussion of the showtime was actually new, and so too is this. How come they didn't voice this? I don't know. But whatever the case, ladies and gentlemen, a new showtime has been added, one that includes Makoto and Ryuji, as the star basically react. So, from here on in, if you have a showtime ready and Makoto or Ryuji are the ones that say it's showtime and they're in your party, by all means, press the touchpad. Other than that, let's get started.
I guess we should send out the calling card.
Now the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
Yeah, we don't know where he lives.
Why not use the same method as before?
So now that we send the calling card, that is basically the entirety of the day, since there was nothing for us to do. So, on that note, Makoto forced Ryuji to go all over town to put the calling card there. So, with that said, let's get as much prep work done as we can. We can't even call Kawakami in order for us to get a massage. That's the only thing. Because in 5, you could actually call Kawakami to get a massage and make some preparations and go out of town and buy stuff. But you can't do that now. So on that note, just brew some coffee and be done with it.
Hey!
Yeah. The game, yeah, like, for instance, Royal basically made it to where you can't just use Kawakami to break the whole system, get a massage, go out, deal with your confidants, and then go out and do some shopping. So basically all the shopping you needed to do was before you send the calling card, at least. If you wanted to get items and stuff like that. But other than that, we're good to go. And with this Master Coffee, we're definitely good to go. I think the best bet is to either make coffee or, if you can, make curry, whichever one comes first. Because now is the time that the calling card will be sent to Kaneshiro. And yeah, this would be the part where I would just skip that loading screen. But unfortunately, there will not be much to say because it's going to be a long-ass cutscene before we actually get into the palace. That's probably the reason why this is almost 50 minutes, because of the fact that there's cutscenes. Lots and lots of cutscenes. Something that is not in my control, at least. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, sir, but
I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
But
I said, read it!
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail from the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
All of you, bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Phantom Thieves, don't make me laugh. Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
The calling card's been posted all over Shibuya. A good idea, no? Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kaneshiro must surely have been contacted about it. You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation. Ryuji, you should follow her example.
You know, I'm the one who went posting it everywhere, right? I even had to get all dressed up so they wouldn't notice me.
Come now. We don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving.
You're going up against a truly horrible criminal this time.
That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member. Makoto, you remember how all this works?
Once we steal the treasure, the palace will crumble, and the palace ruler's heart will change. Wow, you got that quick. I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend it all. The old me is dead. Makoto the sycophant is gone, and the corrupt adults who controlled her are next. Sounds like you're fired up. All right, Joker. Give us the signal.
It's showtime.
Now it's time to rob this bank for real. But before we do, there we go, perfect. The best outfit to rob a bank with. So let's head over to the vault. And by the way, I also went off screen to change up my persona lineup, specifically for Kaneshiro, due to the fact that things are a hell of a lot different than what they were in Persona 5. In Persona 5, I would have had Cursed Persona waiting for him, specifically Arsene. But, unfortunately, things are a lot different here in this game. Specifically due to how the fight is structured. So I had to bring whatever almighty persona that I had. And I had a couple of them. If you have something with Megiddo, you're good to go. With that said, let's go and confront Kaneshiro.
What the hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank. I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people?
What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny!
Holy shit! What the hell?
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some!
You filthy fly on dirty money! Get the hell out of my face!
Hi! Here we go, you pieces of shit! Try all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya! Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are. Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash in on those idiots, right? Time to roll out! Here he is, my guardian robot!
A pig?
This is my cosmic swine model definitive mechanoid, Piggytron! Gonna give me the real background, you know? It's time for you all to do it now!
Damn it. I didn't expect he'd have something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Yeah, that weakness is actually a thing, and it'll come into play later, but the difference between 5 and 5 Royal, you would fight Kaneshiro by now, and it would be an easier battle than fighting Piggytron. Actually, it's the other way around in this game. Piggytron's the easier battle, as opposed to Kaneshiro. Why even rework that battle? It was great all around in the original, seriously. That just meant that you had to remember to keep Arsene. That's the only thing the game penalized you for. But the fact of the matter remains, let's see, we need to decrease the accuracy. Alright, that's all we have to do is just decrease the accuracy and the attack. Definitely debuff Piggytron, because Piggytron hits like a truck. And I brought Yusuke in, and that was a stupid move. I should have brought Ryuji. I really should have. It would really help at this point, because Piggytron, let me be blunt, aside from taking great damage from McGee DeLowen, Piggytron can actually take physical damage because it has no weakness whatsoever. it just takes normal damage from everything. But believe it or not, Kaneshiro and Piggytron are the only bosses in the game that actually takes a large bit of almighty damage as opposed to the later bosses. Oh, and we got a cutscene too.
You punks are really pissing me off. You called my Piggytron a pig earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that? If you were, I'd give you all the strength. Go, Piggytron! Super VIP form!
Yeah, unlike with Persona 5, you cannot knock this guy off of Piggytron to stop Super VIP form.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us.
Unlike with Persona 5, Piggytron does not take 3 turns to get through high speed, so you'll have no choice but to guard this time around. But that's why I decreased his attack, because March of the Piggy really hits like a truck if you don't stop it.
How's this? You can't even speak because of how scary my Piggytron is, huh?
Yeah, he'll taunt you this time around whenever he hits you. So bear that in mind, that Piggytron cannot be stopped unless a certain thing happens later on. Now, that will come into play, but for right now, we need to basically get myself and my teammates back to being buffed again, and I think that would be a really good idea at this point. And while Joker can use whatever the hell he needs to use, or should I say, Yusuke can use physical attacks to hurt him, just chopping down that 2600 HP may seem like a chore, but it's not really. It's not. You just got to destroy all the... Oh, here we go again. Here we go again with the Super VIP form. This time around, things are different.
Is that bastard going to rush us again? What do we do? As you know, Kaneshiro is a moneymonger. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction. Let's give it a try, Joker. It's your call what item we throw.
Joker, we should try to draw Kaneshiro's gaze.
By the way, the character will tell you how rare the item they're offering up is. And remember that bead chain I got in the palace? Well, this is where it comes into play. So let's go on ahead and give it to Kaneshiro.
What is that? It's got the shine of something pricey. Go collect it, Piggytron! Right away!
Did it work? We don't need to worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
Now that he's trapped in his vault, we could go on ahead and wail on him. McGee DeLoan will definitely work wonders on him, especially since he has lower resistance to Almighty than what he does any other attack. So with that said, just give it your best shot and wail on this guy. That's all you need to do. With Yusuke, you can just use physical attacks. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we're just taking down Piggytron.
This ain't half bad, yo. Maybe I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing up.
Kaneshiro's completely engrossed. Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger...
He's gonna be stuck in there for a while, but unfortunately I don't have time for that. I'll just use Agni Astra to take care of him and finish him off with Freyla, and that should take care of phase 1 of this fight.
What? My Piggytron! That's it! I'll just deal with you busters myself! Through the power of cash! Ah! What? guys off, and now they're gonna clean you up. You like that? They're super duper powerful and super duper fly. A totally invincible wall.
Oh, how is this dealing with us yourself? Hey guys, their numbers may be growing, but we can't let that get to us. Let's do this.
Now it's the second phase of the Kaneshiro fight, and all of them are in fact weak to technical. Not just that, but the Hitman for Hire drains Bless. Oh, actually the Bodyguard for Hire drains Bless. The Hitman for Hire drains Curse. And Junior himself, he actually he nullifies gun and he is strong against physical attacks. But you can use status ailments to make both enemies fall down, as you will soon see.
What? They blocked that?
Come on! I told you they're an invincible wall, right? Welcome to the power of cash! Booyah!
Shield move is a real hassle. We can try to take down those minions, but Kaneshiro's not lying when he says they're tough. In that case, why don't we just put them to sleep? If they're not awake, they can't get in our way. We'll leave the tactics to you, Joker, but I don't think it's a bad plan myself.
Thing is, while these guys are enraged, they can't do anything else. Well, they can still protect Kaneshiro, but they can't do anything else. They'll be enraged for quite some time, and they have a resistance to all elements, including physical. So, with that said, like I said, if they're enraged, they will not block Kaneshiro at all. You can put Kaneshiro to sleep as well. However, he'll do the same to you, and he'll use technicals on his end. That's the only reason they changed this, so that they could do technicals. Ooh, and Makoto's getting hit really bad. Let's see, do I have a Masiodyne somewhere? Or I could just technical one.
Looking cool, Joker.
And I'm not baton passing just yet. I'll technical the other. Then I can baton pass. I guess Yusuke will do the trick.
Not over yet.
And remember, folks, while Yusuke's attacks may not work,
Persona.
baton pass actually will make his attack stronger. And when you do manage to baton pass to somebody else,
Much thanks.
you can actually hit Kaneshiro with a magic attack. Either way, we could just end the fight right here with those two bodyguards. Funny thing is, they will still stick around until Kaneshiro's health drops down to nearly zero, or at least down to maybe 20%. You'll see.
Why won't you just go down, yo? Fine. It's time for my last trump card. I'm gonna make it rain and party down. You dig?
Yeah, see this attack right here? After 3 turns, Make It Rain will come out. Fun fact, after he does Make It Rain twice, and the bodyguards are still asleep or still on the field, they'll try to come after you, but here's the thing. Once the second Make It Rain happens, he'll do it for the 3rd time, and then he will try to do it one more time, but once the money is gone, the bodyguards will leave and he'll be by himself. So that's another way to get rid of the bodyguards, other than beating them up with technicals.
I ran out of cash.
And he's going to be like that for the remainder of the fight, and when he tries to call out bodyguards, he won't be able to because nobody's going to come because he's out of cash. By the way, bear in mind what I said about him being weak to technicals is true, because if he gets burned, which he can, and electrocuted or frozen, he will be susceptible to technicals. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty much done for Kaneshiro. He is out of here, and the bank has officially been robbed.
I can't. If I don't have money, then Oh, I know. There's still money inside Piggytron! Gotta get back in there! Oh, Cash. Cash really does calm my nerves. Wait, what's wrong, Piggytron?
And that's the end of Shadow Kaneshiro, and everybody scored major experience points from that. And by the way, that theme you hear is from Persona 5 Dancing Till Midnight, I think. That's the name of the game. But whatever the case, that is one of the many costumes they have available. And it's about time she learns Diorama. Once I get all these level 1 spells out of the way, everything will be fine.
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society! Weak people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do! I'm a victim too, you know? Yeah, none of this is my fault!
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong! You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me? And all these other guys, we're all fighting against that!
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you!
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human is great! It's shiny, shiny gold! You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
Okay, all set!
Fine. Wait, there's no road! You guys are so careless. Meow. Ow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant! Isn't that Kaneshiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red! Where should we open it?
How about at karaoke?
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee, too.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
So warm. This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary. But amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it!
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3... there's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million!
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank!
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
No!
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
Both!
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents are nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories. You have amnesia?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon, then. So, what happens next? First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
About my request. How long is it going to take?
This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir? We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
And with Kaneshiro beaten, his arc still continues until the deadline. But even then, the deadline doesn't really matter because things have changed due to Royal and Reset Era.
All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this.
Yeah, unlike Kamoshida and unlike Madarame, you will be seeing drastic changes immediately the following day. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal, because next part, we may end up getting the priestess as an added confidant. This is RFman985. Peace out and take care.